everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing a demonstration and a review of the Fullips Lip Enhancer products. Now, they have 3 different types of lip enhancer products, and it's really interesting because they kind of cover the broad range of different type of lip structures. So for example, I have more full lips and my pout is more centralized. So one thing that I did notice about my lips is that my top lip is definitely smaller than my bottom lip. So they have different types of products that kind of gear towards whatever your needs are. So the very first product that I have is this one right here, and this is the largest size. There are 3 different sizes. I'm gonna go ahead and pull it out of the box for you and show you what it looks like. So basically it's just a little round cup, and in the demonstration part of the video, you guys will see how it works. You literally just apply it to your lips after you use some moisturizer on your lips and you apply suction. So you just suck in the air and then you leave it on for a couple of seconds. I thought it was really, really cool that a company came out with something like this, just because for those of us who aren't really interested in doing any sort of like permanent lip enhancers or anything like that, this is definitely a really good alternative whenever we're looking just for a little bit of extra plump in our lips. And another thing that I think is really cool is that you can apply it to both of your lips at the same time, depending on how big your lips are, or you can apply it to either your upper lip or your bottom lip. For example, my top lip is much smaller than my bottom lip. I actually did use the enhancer for today, so today they look a lot more even, but normally my top lip is definitely much smaller than my bottom lip. So I would use the smallest one on just my top lip, and it really helps to increase the pout for my upper lip, and it also really accentuates my cupid's bow, which I really, really like because I like the fact that I have a cupid's bow and it just makes that area a lot more defined. So like I said, this one right here is completely round. I'll show you guys what it looks like, and it's really cute. It has like little lips right here, and then on the inside, again, it is just completely round. And then the medium and the small are the same shape, but they're just a little bit different in size. So this is the medium one. Again, it has the cute little lips on front, and then it has more of the oval. So for me, my lips are very centralized on my face. I don't have a very wide smile, so that's why I like to use the round one and the largest one. But for those of you who have more of like a wider smile, or someone who has just much more thin lips, they would definitely want to use this one right here. This is the oval, or the smaller oval right here. So this is the smallest one, and this is the one that I used on my lips today for my upper lip. And what I really, really like to do for these, for my lip look in general, is to use this first, the big round one, and then afterwards I will go in with the smaller one for just my top lip, and that will really help to give me that extra pout that I'm looking for, and then also to make my lips look a lot more even, since I do have different sized upper and bottom lips. So another really, really cool thing about this company is that all of their products are made in the United States, and they don't do any sort of animal testing. So obviously I was all about that, since I am a cruelty-free channel and none of my products are tested on animals. So I'm gonna go ahead and go over some of the actual lip products that I got. So the first one is a Fullips lip pencil, and on one side it has a really cool little brush right here, to where if you did have like a lipstick palette or a lip gloss palette, you could use that. And then on the other side we have the cappuccino lip pencil right here. So one thing to note, whenever you are really looking for a fuller pout, whenever you are lining your lips, it would be best to kind of overline your lips just a little bit. You don't want to go crazy to where you're drawing on your actual face, but if you just overline your lips a little bit with a darker pencil than what you were using in the center, that's really going to help accentuate your features and make it look a lot more pouty. So that's why I love this cappuccino pencil that they carry. I'm going to go ahead and swatch it for you guys. It's the perfect like brownie nude. Looks like this right here. It's really pigmented. Their pencil is super, super creamy, and it went on really easily. So the Fullips company actually has a couple of different liquid lipsticks, which I think is really, really cool that they not only came out with the lip enhancers, but they came out with lip products as well that is really going to help enhance your pout. And so I have two different shades that I'm going to show you. The first one is the one that I'm wearing on my lips right now. It definitely has more of that like pinky coral kind of look to it, and it is just beautiful. It's definitely something that goes super well with cool tone looks, so I will go ahead and swatch this for you. I really like their formula because whenever I applied it, it wasn't super dry on my lips or anything like that. It even kept a little bit of its tackiness. So I would say that the formula itself feels a lot more like a lip cream than it does like a liquid lipstick that kind of like sucks onto your lips and makes it look really dry. So this is the shade right here. It's in the shade 100. I'm not really sure if they have like actual physical names, but I will try to find that if they do, and if not, this is just shade 100. Another thing that I love about all of their lip products is that they are paraben free, so that is awesome. But I really, really love this, and it has such a beautiful sheen to it. And then the other liquid lipstick that I have for you is in the shade 105. And this one is definitely more of like your brownie peachy nude. And it's such a gorgeous shade. And this one I would definitely wear more with warm tones. So for example, if I did like a warm smoky eye or something like that, I would definitely pair it with this shade instead. And then something else that they have, which I think is just amazing, are lip glosses that are super, super shiny. I actually have this lip gloss over top of the liquid lipstick 100 right here on the center of my lips. And that's another little thing if you are looking for a little bit of extra pout, is just to add a really shiny lip gloss to the center of your lips instead of all over. That just adds a little bit of attention to the center of your lips and it makes it look more full. But this is the shade right here. It's definitely more of a peachy tone, and this one is in the shade 97. And I love it because they have like a little brush applicator instead of the doe foot. So you really have a lot of control over where the product goes on your lips. And it's nice and pigmented, but it's not too pigmented to where it's really difficult to wear it over a lipstick. But it's this shade right here. You could wear it either by yourself. I'm wearing it over this liquid lipstick right now, as well as I have the lip liner on as well. But it's just really, really beautiful. It's super shiny. I love it. And I just love how all of their lip products actually go really well with enhancing your lips. So I would definitely recommend you guys giving these different products a try, especially if you were looking for a natural way to enhance your lips. I just think it's safe, obviously, and it's an effective method that isn't going to be permanent in case you're like, oh my gosh, I don't like the way that that looks on me. I just think it's really, really cool. So I really hope that you guys enjoy. I'm going to go ahead and jump into the demonstration part of the video for you now. So since I have two different things that I am wanting to personally do with my lips, I like to go in with the largest cup first. And what you really want to do is make sure that first off, your lips are moisturized, and then you're going to do it within about 5 to 7 second intervals. You don't want to leave it on for a very long time. So you want to apply it to your lips and then start to suckle in the air so it creates a suction around your lips, and leave it on for about 5 to 7 seconds, and then you can pull away, as you can see me doing here. And then for me personally, my top lip is not as plump as my bottom lip. So what I really like to do after I use the big cup is to go in with the smallest one. And this is really cool because you can use this for either your top lip or your bottom lip, or both of your lips if you have very thin lips. And so I'm doing the same exact thing, is just putting my lips inside of the little cup and then making little suckling motions and making sure not to leave it on too long. And then afterwards, I'm going to peel that away on the side, as you can see me doing again here. And it's definitely noticeable to me how plump my lips become. Then after I have finished all of the rest of my other makeup, I like to go in with the Full Lips Cappuccino Lip Pencil. This is such a beautiful brown nude, and what's really cool is once you use the plumping mechanism, this really helps you to be able to overline your lips without having to like draw on your actual face. So as you can see here, I'm just lining my bottom lip right on the edge, and then I am making 3 little strikes in the center and on both sides, and this is really going to help to define the lip a little bit more. And then for my upper lip, I'm making sure to really carve out that Cupid's bow, because for me personally, I really like it whenever I can see a very defined Cupid's bow with my lips. And then again, I'm going to fill in a little bit of the center of my lips. And then I'm going to go in with the Fullips liquid lipstick in the shade 100. It's a really beautiful, cool tone baby doll pink. And I'm just going to follow the line of where I put that lip liner on my bottom lip. And then I'm also going to make sure that I very carefully carve out my top lip. And the really awesome thing about using the lip enhancers is that it really helps to make liquid lipstick go on so much easier, because your lips are more plump and more full, and you can really see the line, especially as you get to that crease between your lips. Then if you're looking for a little bit more of an extra plump, you can add in the Fullips lip gloss in the shade 97. I like to put mine right in the center of my lips because it makes it look like I have the perfect pout. All right, everyone, that concludes this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I highly recommend these products. I think it's such a cool idea. And yeah, if you decide to go ahead and give them a try, then please let me know what you think in the comments down below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.